If I were a student today and it has a few tens of thousands of dollars, I'll be really very happy to live in the environment as it is today. Now, if I have a larger amount of money, we have multiple challenges all over the world, which we cannot really go into today. But if you have a smaller pool of money, there are tremendous opportunities like that in all small pockets. I'll give you an example that you can really do more work to see whether it's interesting. In Korea, there's a form of securities called a preferred securities. Essentially, it is a non-voting common stock that pays slightly more preferred dividend, not much, but it cannot vote. But for interesting reasons, that they are treating sometime up to 70–80% discount to their common equivalent. And in that group of securities, there are several companies that really have enduring franchise that have been growing earnings and revenue on a compounded basis for over 3–4 decades. Those franchises nearly as a fortress, fortress-like, great earning power machines, and they still have a lot of opportunity of expansion. And trading at prices that it is essentially just tiny fraction of what it really should be worth in an open and a private transaction if you buy the whole company. And situations just like that really exist even today. There's absolutely no reason, especially some of those companies that I talk about it, the family really controls the voting of the common anyway. So there is virtually no differences between the common, voting common and non-voting common. There was virtually no differences. And yet the trading was at 80% discount. I'm not talking about 20% discount, 80% discount. Trading at 20 cents on the dollar if you believe that common value reflects the true value. So the opportunity that my point is really existed on all the different ones. So if you're starting your career, if you're young, if I were you, starting all over again, I would have first studied all the great examples in the past in which market went to the extreme on small segments of securities that give you a tremendous margin of safety. Now, all sorts of things happen, you'll still come out okay. Even if you lose money, you're still in the game. Study that one, and then study what is available today. And at any given time, there are always opportunities like that. And really it has something to do with our fundamental human psychology. As long as human remains the same, which I suspect we will after millions of years, that opportunity exists, which is quite an encouraging sign for young people. So if I were you, I would be very excited today as I was when I was sitting in the audience in your shoe about 20 years ago. So good luck for that.
Li Lu shares valuable advice for young investors, emphasizing that even in today's complex global environment, there are still tremendous opportunities for those starting with smaller amounts of money. He highlights the importance of studying market extremes and focusing on securities with strong margins of safety, like preferred stocks trading at steep discounts. Li Lu's key message is that opportunities arise from human psychology and will continue to exist, encouraging younger generations to remain curious and take advantage of these moments in their investing journey.